It's the big show. Yes, it's a big bad show tonight.
Alright, so hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. So today this is Fiendish Mystique here, and we are going to kind of guess, we're going to do some predictions for Summerslam. So first of all, the Summerslam Battle Royal, I really don't know who is in this Battle Royal. It could even be like Randy Orton, like different names like that. I don't really know. But I think I'm going to go with the megastar LA Knight. Yeah. I think that they need to start pushing LA Knight in some form or manner. I heard that it could be after SummerSlam. Then it was like after Money in the Bank. It was going to be after Money in the Bank. But it still hasn't been a significant push. But I think I would give LA Knight this victory. We really don't know who else is going to be in the Battle Royal. I don't think Bray Wyatt's going to be in that. I mean, Randy could potentially be in it. It just depends on what it's for. I don't know if it's for the U.S. title, and I don't think Randy would return for the U.S. title. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. And then we got Ricochet and Logan Paul. This match, I kind of see, Logan has lost all of his normal singles matches, but I really think it's going to be, I think Ricochet is going to pull out the victory, even though I think Logan needs the victory. I think Ricochet is going to pull out the victory. Okay, so then we are going to go to Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, probably one of the more sought after matches, like somebody that somebody really wants to see. I wouldn't say really wants to see. I would say that it's still an anticipated match, though. If you guys get what I'm saying here. Honestly, this could go different ways, but the way that I see it going is Shayna Baszler winning the match. But I don't think it's the way people expect. I don't think Ronda's going to tap out. I don't see Ronda ever tapping out in WWE, and I'd be really surprised if she did. It's MMA rules, so I think it more favors Ronda Rousey because of her experience in the MMA octagon, like for UFC. But since this is the world of professional wrestling, I think Shayna Baszler will win this matchup. So now going on to Drew McIntyre and Gunther. I see this going, again, different ways. One way is Imperium interferes, allowing Gunther to retain to make Drew not look weak, right? And the second option is a double count out, to where both men aren't looking weak again. But I think that was a sorry pay-per-view finish, and they've been leaning more towards the interferences with Gunther lately to have him pass the record of Honky Tonk Man. So I'm gonna go. I want to go with the double count out finish, but I don't know what you would call that. Like a tie, I guess, is what you would call that. So I might go with a tie or Gunther retaining. So either way, Gunther retains. So I'm gonna say Gunther does retain here. So then we got Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka. So there's three scenarios that I thought about this, and I think all three scenarios could happen. So I say Io could cash in, since this is one of the main events. Io cashes in, pins. I'm gonna say Charlotte Flair, because Bianca is to the point where she's getting a more of a push than Charlotte Flair, and I think that it's well deserved. Asuka needs to be protected because Asuka would need a rematch with Io, and then Bianca could feud with Charlotte from that standpoint. So I think that Io could cash in on Asuka, win the title, and that is the one scenario I have. The second scenario is I have Asuka retaining by beating Charlotte. And then the third scenario I have is maybe Io helps Asuka retain in a different format, and then like then challenges her to a match at maybe even the pay-per-view itself. So either way, I have Asuka potentially retaining. I do have her retaining. And then we got Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. I really don't know here. I love both. I'm leaning more towards Cody because I think Lesnar is leaving potentially again. Is that a good thing? Not really, because I like Brock Lesnar and I really like seeing him in the ring. So, you know, I mean, is this going to be Brock Lesnar's last match? No, by no means. But Cody Rhodes versus Brock 3, I think it's going to deliver really, really good. But there has been no stipulation announced, so I don't know if it's going to be no disqualification. So I can't really tell you who has the advantage here, but I think in any sort of scenario match, I think Brock has the usual advantage because of the power with anybody, to be honest. But I'm going to go Cody Rhodes ends this feud, and then maybe Brock moves on to somebody else, and then Cody moves on to maybe Bray Wyatt, potentially. Like, I don't really know. So then we got Seth and Finn Balor. This one is actually pretty good. Like, I can see this going 3 different ways as well. Like, I could see Seth Rollins retaining very, very cleanly, or maybe even by an interference by Priest. I can see Damian Priest cashing in. I could see Finn Balor just winning this matchup from a Damian Priest, interference. Like, I could see 3 different ways. But what I'm more leaning towards is maybe Seth retaining, potentially. So I'm going to lean more towards Seth retaining in the SummerSlam match. And then we got Roman Reigns and main event Jey Uso facing off, and I think it's the I forgot what it was called. It's called the Tribal Realm or something, I think, or whatever. I don't know. But I've got Roman Reigns retaining here at SummerSlam, so yeah, I have Roman retaining because I don't really see any possible scenario of Jey winning this matchup. So, I mean, if Jey somehow won that matchup, it would probably be the upset of the century. And then the person, like Cody, I mean, he gets basically fucked for finishing his story, because Roman wouldn't be champion anymore. So, I think that, I think that's what they should do. I think that's how I would book SummerSlam potentially. Like, I mean, this is me. I would have LA Knight win the Battle Royal. Shayna potentially beating Ronda just by Ronda passing out. She doesn't tap out. I would have Logan Paul beat Ricochet because I think Logan Paul doesn't, he hasn't won any big matches. So I think he needs to win a big match eventually. And then you got Drew McIntyre and Gunther. Like, if it was up to me, I would have Gunther retain, but I would have Gallus come out for McIntyre and Ilya Dragunov debut for Imperium. I would probably book Cody over Brock, but only because I don't think Brock needs to take more losses, Like, I think that they should have kind of ended it at Crown Jewel, but, I mean, there is some beef here going into the SummerSlam, so. And then you got Asuka, Bianca, and Charlotte. I mean, honestly, I'd probably have the EO cash in, honestly, but, I would almost put it on, Charlotte again, just so she could break the record, and then after that, she can leave, after EO cashes in on her after just winning it. I would almost just do that, just so Charlotte can leave the company, like if she wants to, you know. And then you got Balor, and Seth. I would actually have Finn Balor win this match. I've been very advocated for Balor to win that match. So, but also Roman and Jay. I mean, you know, Roman needs to win to finish for Cody to finish the story. So, but anyways, alright guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.